Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Silbestrerantz, and today we're going to be rating one of my top 5 most favorite Dragon Ball fights across the entire series and manga. So, I was going to do 10, but I decided to do 5 just to shorten the deal. So we can just get right on to the point, my boy. So, if you haven't already, sub, like, share, do all that great stuff. It'll help me out, and I really appreciate it. Anyways, let's get down to my number 5 on the list. And it's this one right here, my boy Vegeta and Broly, specifically from Dragon Ball Super, not Dragon Ball Z. And the reason for it being on top number 5 is because it was just a great setting for the beginning of the movie. The animation was great, the setup was great, the dialogue was great between Paragus and Goku and Vegeta and Frieza. It was some kind of emotional too. Because if you don't really realize, on Dragon Ball Z, he didn't even fight at all, dude. He was like way too chickened out. He was too pussied out to even fight. He was like, nah, bro, he's the legendary Super Saiyan. Ain't no way I'm gonna throw hands with him. But like, not in this one. This one, he was just like, alright, come at me, bro. Come on, show me what you got. So that was great too. So for those who obviously just watched the Dragon Ball Z original, it was great for that. Transforming within the fight. The effects they do on the vocals are great too. So this was being one of the first fights in the movie, it was fantastic for me. So this is why it deserves top number 5. And the soundtrack, you can't forget, Dragon Ball Super Broly had the best soundtrack, and not like just, you know, like songs and stuff, but like, I mean, composing too. I think it was like a Japanese orchestra that actually did it. So, but still, one of the best themes on there. And to number 4, we are talking about this boy right here. We're going to go to Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Hearts, I believe that's his name. But doesn't matter. So this one right here was pretty great because of the fact that we had... so specifically, this is for Super Dragon Ball Heroes, the promotional anime for the arcade game. And it was like when they were doing... I think they're still doing the promo animes. I have no idea. But this fight right here was great because basically what people recognize, if people have seen it, they'll probably reference it to Goku Black fight with Trunks in the Future Trunks arc saga and Dragon Ball Super. It kind of borrowed from that, but I think the animation here was great. It was smooth. Specifically, it's from the guy Naoto Shishida. He's the one who's done the UI Goku fights in Super. He did the Gogeta versus Broly, which I'll talk about next. And I mean, it was fantastic, dude. Like, you can't hate on this one. This one, because he does like fast-paced, like 360-degree movements within the shots of the animation. And dude, it was like great. And not only that, the theme was also great too. So not only if you have like great animation and a great theme, it will just like match so well. It will just like engage you even more within the fight. And like, Goku was throwing hands in this one. He was like flying everywhere. He was dodging. He was punching. He launched a Kamehameha. He launched his ass back. And I gotta tell you, this one deserved to be number 4 on the list. So this one was really great for being, and this is like non-canon, but I don't care really. Like, it was just so engaging to see him in this state. And like, he pretty much brought the Resurrection F gi back, which I don't know why they keep changing the gi for him, but that's all them. So who cares? All right, and on number 3 we have the infamous Gogeta Blue versus Legendary Super Saiyan Broly from Dragon Ball Super specifically, and this one was shocking to the max. This would have been number 1 before. Like in 2020, this would have been number 1, but something's released now and kind of opinions change, you know what I'm saying? And so the reason for this being is like, not only was the soundtrack great, the animation was, I keep repeating that, but like, I can't get enough of it, dude. It's so good. The animation was great, soundtrack was great, the dubbing was great, specifically dubbing. I don't know about subbing. Let's see, the fight scenes were great. The dialogue was great. Dude, like, the sound effects were great. The effects on the vocals were great. Like, you had everything in this fight. And not only that, they shifted animation. So it wasn't just 2D anime. Literally, in like certain point in the series, if y'all seen, they switched to CGI, which was amazing. And not only that, they like went full power on each other. And like, it was just nuts, dude. It was like so fast paced. Gogeta was like flying in the air. And then like Broly was like going cuckoo bananas and Cocoa Puffs on this bitch. Like, you can't hate on the fact. This has to be one of like almost every DBZ fans or Dragon Ball fans in general top list on best fights, because it was just, not only was it very cinematic, it was so emotional. You know, like it had me on the edge of my seats, bro. Even though I did not see this in theaters, I saw this on my phone because someone leaked it on YouTube. Don't know who, but someone did, and it was hilarious. It was a full movie and everything. But this is perfect, dude. This was like one of the best, if not best, fights in Dragon Ball history. Okay, it's got to make it on. Even if you count Dragon Ball, if you count Dragon Ball GT, it's definitely up there. It doesn't matter, dude. This was one. You gotta give credit to Naotoshi Shida for this one, dude. He deserves much praise for this one. Giving it too much credit, but I don't care. Fuck you. Anyways, all right. On number 2, we have the infamous Gohan Beast, Gohan Blanco, whatever you want to call his ass, versus Cell Max. This one was heavily, not really as much as it was fighting style. It was like very short. I think it's like at least under 5 minutes at most for this whole entire fight. Not like, you know, they were fighting and stuff. Actually, no, scratch that. It was like under 3 minutes of like, which is like, I mean, it cuts. You could see why it's so short, especially when it's like good animation and you really try on that one. But specifically for this one, it was like there was not a lot of throwing punches and not a lot of dodging like the other ones. But this one was more heavily emotional because it basically referenced the fight from Super Saiyan 2, Gohan versus Perfect Cell. So basically what they did here was that they gave him a buff, which was, I mean, you could say it was kind of teased in the anime when Gohan makes that line saying, you know, oh, I have a power that no one else knows about. I mean, like, you know, I mean, they kind of did, but they didn't mention it again in the Tournament Power. Like, they with like UI Goku, because I guess he overshadowed the whole thing, which, like, I see why. But I'm here, like he was pissed. This was like, it was like filled with vengeance. It was like, he was pissed. He got a power buff. Like, you could tell Gohan's fan was, and I'm a Gohan fan, so you could tell I was like, damn. I was specifically like, damn, because, oh my, like, and then not only that, the music. It wasn't like the other ones where it was like dun 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 dun, like very cinematic. Wasn't orchestra heavy. There was like no rock cover. Like, this was like ambience. It was like ambience type, but like it was just eerie, like pad chords, and then there was a guitar in there. I did hear like guitar, but you know, it was like very soft. It wasn't hardcore. So not making it very suspenseful made it even better, because Gohan was like laughing. Cell was like pissed. He was getting like how can I say this? He was getting shocked. He was like, what the hell? But then Gohan was like, nah boy, not this time, not again, bro. I'm gonna clap you one more time. And like, you could see it, that's his smirk. This was basically his whole entire mind throughout the whole fight. He was just like, come at me, son. I'm gonna dodge all those attacks, yo. And so basically it was fantastic, dude. Like, look at this. This perfectly describes the whole fight. That's basically what happened, yo. Credit to Senitu Fuda. I think I butchered that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this definitely was top 2, and I just mentioned it. But the CG, some people didn't like it. I mean, I could see why, because that's what scared some people from this movie. It did for me a little bit. I don't mind CG, but it's just like off-centered. I mostly think of CG for like video games and stuff, not like the show. So the fact that the whole thing in CG was weird. But I don't hate it because there were some really good shots, aka this one right here. Hello. But anyways, yeah, this was number 2, and you're gonna see what number 1 is right now, and it's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Perfect Cell, bitches. That's right, dude. This one, the ultimate one, where like Gohan fans everywhere was crying on the edge of their seats and pledging for vengeance. Okay, that was sucks. Anyways, so this one, on number 1, we have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Perfect Cell. Of course, this was gonna be because this is one of the best fights. And okay, I know I said that like every fight in the fucking list, but like still, you gotta like keep in mind with me, dude. This one was at the time like great. It was like people were like, "Oh damn," because we had a death too. So this is where Gohan died. I mean, not Gohan, bruh. This is where Goku died because basically Cell was gonna explode his ass off himself, and Goku was like, "Nah, you take care of it, Gohan." And then instant transmission out of there. Went to Kick-Ass Planet and blew that sucker up. Anyways, for me personally, the uncut version with Bruce Falconer. Y'all remember that? The OG soundtrack. Whoever grew up with the original Funimation dub, not the Kai one. I don't like that soundtrack. Sorry, don't hate me. So this one was like really great because it had vengeance, it had a lot of blood, it had fist punching, gut punching like what he did right here. It had a beam struggle, which was like what ended the whole thing. And then it was the infamous father song Kamehameha. That's why I like it. Because when they were struggling with the Bruce Falcon score, I was like crying, dude. I was crying. I was like, damn, dude, you gotta make this, even though he did. but it's like, bro, this was epic. Like, he was like, you gotta do it, go on. And he was like, ah. And I was like, fuck. Oh my god. But yeah, like, especially with the, I forgot her name, but the old voice actor for Gohan, not the new one right now. Well, like the little kid version. I don't know who she starts with an A, but I forgot her name. But she killed it, dude. She was like probably under, I would say she would be like Sean Shamel was really good. But I would put her next to Sean because she killed it, especially in GT. She killed it as Kid Goku right there. Anyways, but yeah, that's my list. I know I didn't get into full on detail. I just want to do a quick video because I didn't have a lot of time today. But hopefully y'all can agree. If y'all got different fight you want to put on the top of the list, comment down below and let me know. But anyways, that's it for today, guys. Man, thank you for listening. Appreciate y'all. Sub, like, share, do all that amazing stuff as that'll help me out. All right, that's it, guys. I'm gonna head out of here. Peace out. Love y'all.